I love Clash Royale. It's a really fun game and I play it all the time. But wouldn't it be cool if you could actually make your own cards in Clash Royale? I think that would be really sweet. Well, it turns out we can actually do that. So today, guys, I'm going to show you how to make your own cards in Clash Royale. Now, before anyone gets too excited, just know that you can actually use the cards you make to play in the game. I think that would be sweet if you could do that, but that would be way too complicated. What we're going to do here is just going to be like a decoration kind of thing, and it's going to look just like a real card. So to start, just go to your internet browser. Any browser will work. And you're just going to type in Clash Royale Card Maker. And that's all you have to type in, and it's this first result right here, this one that comes up, and you're just going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see now that we have all of these, you know, these are all the things that you would have in a Clash Royale card, like the name, rarity, like if it's common, legendary, the level, elixir cost, all that stuff. And you see here, over here, we actually have, you know, the basis for foundation of a Clash Royale card. So now, it's very simple to do. I was very impressed with this. So basically, you're just going to do all the work. So I'm just going to think for a second of what kind of card I'm going to want to make. Alright guys, so I've thought for a second and I've come up with what kind of card I'm going to want to make. It's going to be called the Thunderstorm. So when you know what name you're going to put in for your card, all you have to do is type it in here. And you can already see over here, it's already kind of forming the card that we're going to make. And basically what this Thunderstorm is going to be is what my idea is you're going to, it's going to be an air, it's going to be a spell, and what you can do is you can put it anywhere in the arena, whether it's on top of a tower, on top of a troop. Basically what it's going to be this cloud where it starts like thundering, or it's lightning comes out of it and it starts raining. And like all the rain and lightning and thunder that comes out of the cloud will destroy whatever is under it. So if you put it on the tower, the lightning will start destroying the tower. So that's kind of my idea for this. And I think this is going to be, let's make this a rare card. I might change it later. I'm kind of going to see how it turns out. But as you can see, like it's already making it. I'm going to make it, we'll just keep it at level 1, but you can make it any level, and as you can see, since it's rare, it'll only let you do it to level 11. So, like, but if it was common level 13, you guys know how this works. And I'm going to make it a spell. And the elixir cost, I think I'm going to make that 4. No, let's do 5. And now I'm going to enter a description of the card. Alright, so I finished typing my description over here. And then it will appear over here. So you guys can take a second to read that if you want. But I'm going to go on. I might change the elixir cost. I kind of want to see how it turns out first before I do a lot of the specifications. But now, after you have done that, it's time to choose an image that you want for your card to be. Now, what I basically did is I just typed in Storm Cloud clip art and then on Google, and then, you know, they give you a ton of images, and just choose whatever one you like best. I saved about 2 of them because I don't know exactly how they're going to fit. But now basically to add in the image, you just hit these periods right there, and it'll open the file system on your computer. And I'm just going to, I'm gonna go with this one first. And now you need to resize the image so that it will fit with the format for Clash Royale cards. Alright guys, so I've decided that I like this, so now I'm going to hit crop. And so now you can see that it has placed an image for our card. And that is what our Thunderstorm card is going to look like. So that, you know, I really love how it just kind of forms as you do it. So now what we need to do is add the card properties. So in case you guys are wondering what card properties actually are, if you go to info on the card, you see down here we have the hit points, damage, damage per second, hit speed, and then different cards have different specifications that they'll need. Like, see, spells, you kind of have the radius, and, you know, every card just has different kind of things. So this is what we need to add to our Clash Royale card. So basically all you have to do is start by hitting add card property. And now, so you're gonna do the name. So I'm gonna choose the amount of hit points I want for this card, except since it's a spell, it doesn't really have hit points. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is how much time it actually lasts. So lifetime, since we're using a spell, we're gonna have to do lifetime. So that's what I'm gonna type in up here, but you can make it look like whatever you want. This is just the image that we're using to represent it, but you can name that whatever you want. So I'm gonna do lifetime, and this is how long you want it to be. So I'm gonna say this should last 15 seconds. You know, guys, you could obviously spend a lot more time on this and make it, you know, super good, but so I'm just gonna add a few more properties. Alright guys, so basically I just finished adding the properties of the card, and as you can see when you add them they show up here, which I think is pretty cool. And I also tweaked just a few things. I edited some mistakes and I changed the elixir cost to 4, but you know, other than that, I really didn't do a whole lot. I did change the lifetime to the duration because what I found helps is looking at when you're actually making the cards, look at similar cards that are actually exist in Clash Royale. So what I did, basically, where's the freeze? It should be like right here. Oh, it's in my deck. But basically what I looked at is it says freeze duration, and that's kind of what I wanted, like how long it would actually stay there. And then I added the radius, which is how far it covers, and just the damage per second it does, which is 30. I didn't really know a whole lot about that. It's more in my imagination. Like what it'll do is, like you'll just put the card over, and then the lightning will go like, and it'll damage the troops or the tower, whatever you put it under. You could use it as offense or defense. But after you're done, and you think you have things pretty wrapped up and you want to save it, you're just going to hit save. And I'm going to go full quality because there's really no point in just doing the other qualities. And then if you go down here, then you can upload it or you can download it. But that I'm pretty much done, guys. So that is my new Clash Royale card. And after I add it to my Google Drive, I'm going to show you the 2 other ones I've made. Alright guys, so I just stored it on Google Drive. So here it is. Here's the final product. It looks just like it does in the game, except of course it doesn't actually exist. But here are the 2 other ones I've made. This is the soldier, and basically what the soldier does is you'll just set him out and he has a rifle and he'll shoot any faraway troops. He's more for defense. And you see I added a lot of properties there. I spent kind of a lot of time on it, but you know, he just has a rifle and he just shoots other troops. That's all it is. And then my other one I made, this is just a pretty sweet one. It's the Bigfoot. And basically what it does is you set it out and it'll start driving and get a little faster, and then it'll just ram right into the tower. And then anything in its path, like if you set out a skeleton army to defeat it, it'll just run over the skeletons. The minion horde could probably defeat it, but then if it isn't dead by the time it's hit the tower once, and it'll do over 1,000 damage, and then it'll back up and then do it again. This is kind of based off of Sparky, and it is a legendary card. So, but yep, those were the 2 other cards I made, guys. And I encourage you guys to do this if you like Clash Royale, because it's really fun. So, Merry Christmas. It's almost here. Just got off from school for break, so that's awesome. So I will see you guys later.